There's been a lot of talk about artificial intelligence recently, and so I thought it would be a good idea to give you some considerations about AI from my unique perspective. AI could be an opportunity, but it also could be a strategic threat. Let's discuss what artificial intelligence is, tools, ethics, losing your job to AI, replacing soldiers with AI, current trends in AI, the future of warfare with AI, and a peaceful future with AI. The real experts in artificial intelligence are unanimously saying that AI is here to stay. It's only going to get faster and smarter. As far as your job goes, most agree that you will not be replaced by AI, but you will be replaced by someone who knows how to use AI. What this says to me is that if you're in a job that requires a computer to work, you might want to figure out how to use AI to make your life easier and faster. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is the intelligence of machines or software, as opposed to the intelligence of human beings or animals. AI applications include advanced web search engines, recommendation systems, understanding human speech, self-driving cars, generative or creative tools. The general goal of most AI research includes reasoning, knowledge representation, planning, learning, natural language processing, perception, and support for robotics. If you're wondering how powerful AI is right now, have a discussion with your friends about something random. Let's say electronic mountain bikes. And because your smartphone is listening to you, most likely the next time you jump online, you will see an advertisement for electronic mountain bikes. I like to think of technology as a tool, but a tool that can be used in many ways. In the hands of a good person, technology can measure your vital signs and let the doctor or nurse know how to provide better medical care. But in the hands of a normal person, technology can be used to help you navigate, or to find an answer, or connect with friends and family. In the hands of a weak person, technology can be so captivating that they waste hours a day being entertained in 5-second increments. In the hands of a jerk, technology can be used to deceive you into purchasing something you don't need. In the hands of a sociopath, technology can hack a network, steal the life savings of people, or even shut down vital infrastructure. I like to think of AI as an extension of technology. It can be a tool or instrument of good, but also a tool or instrument of bad. It's a matter of ethics and policy. We all know that current variations of AI can write papers, blogs, and articles. I submit that using AI to write a safety document for your business is a great way to leverage technology and save time. But on the other side of the spectrum, using AI to write a paper for your English 101 course is unethical. Yet, this is happening in universities all around the world. If we allow AI to do homework for our kids, they'll never learn anything for themselves. Now let's imagine AI being used to find ways to minimize pollution caused by humans, to improve processing speeds, to diagnose sicknesses more quickly, and to design safer cars. But in the hands of a bad actor, AI could be used to hack banks, violate privacy, or even wage war. In the same sense that an employee who uses AI will replace an employee who doesn't use AI, I foresee a very near future where soldiers who use AI replace those who don't. Geospatial and other intel analysts will be enhanced or perhaps replaced by AI. Computers and communication systems will be integrated into a soldier's gear. Military micromanagement is so common these days that I wouldn't be surprised if every infantryman in the Army gets a helmet cam and an earbud so that headquarters can armchair quarterback every engagement and have video evidence to boot. But for the elite special operations community, I imagine assaulters using AI to track a terrorist's smartphone or email, to do lifestyle pattern analysis, and make predictions about where and when to make interdictions. And a few years later, I can imagine robot soldiers that don't get emotional, they don't get injured, they can walk all day, They're always vigilant, and they can calculate friend or foe, threat or not a threat, calculate collateral damage, and provide positive ID and video evidence exponentially faster than a human can. Unlike the Terminator movies of my childhood, I don't hope for a world where Terminators are running around the world under the evil command of Skynet, but I do see several applications of AI in the future of war. When I think about applications of AI in warfare, I think of countless opportunities. The first application of AI in a war sense is creating a war, or putting a nation on the road to war. AI can already replicate voices and faces. Did the president really say that, or was that AI? What is the truth? AI could be used to invent fake news, or create a real disaster and point the blame somewhere else. I foresee AI spying on people, violating their privacy in the interests of gathering intelligence. I foresee programmers synergizing AI to destroy an adversary's bank account, logistics nodes, communication systems, and satellites. Unlike World War II, where carpet bombing citizens was a standardized practice, during my military career, collateral damage was almost all but forbidden. But what if an adversary shuts down water, or electricity, or heaven forbid YouTube or Facebook? Does that count as collateral damage? And will it be an acceptable practice in the future of warfare? My friends in Europe are already paying $8 to $10 a gallon for gas because Russia cut off oil to Europe. This is having serious economic repercussions on millions of people. Will future wars use AI to sabotage, destroy, stop, or interrupt utilities, services, air quality? I think so. From a hardware context, I can visualize self-driving tanks. I can imagine a fighter plane flown by AI that's not emotional. It doesn't have an ego or a flashy call sign. It doesn't need crew rest, doesn't require oxygen or a comfortable seat. It doesn't make navigation mistakes. And it can pull G-forces that would incapacitate a human pilot. This is all pretty scary, and it's not too far away in the distant future. As with all tools, the effects are determined by the human or business or government that wields it. Nuclear power could generate energy and rid us of our dependence upon fossil fuels, but it currently accounts for only 10% of our global energy generation. Yet, we have 12,000 nuclear bombs. AI needs to be limited by legislation. As you know, I'm not in favor of a big government, but for sure it should be taxed heavily to pay for the people it's displacing. They should also legislate severe penalties for abuses. Evil people will always do what they want, but for the vast majority of us, we will use variations of AI that is provided via a few mainstream AI providers who make AI available to the public and to businesses. I think legislation should be made that mandates that those mainstream AI providers include code that requires AI to self-report malign users, or those who are violating copyright and privacy laws, and/or trying to hurt people or groups of people. That might be a good way to slow down the negative use of AI. I'm kind of excited to learn about and use AI for my business and my personal life. But I'm also worried that this will be another tool, if unregulated, that can be used to hurt instead of help. Let me know what you think about AI and its combat application in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to join my Life as a Special Operations team, and to forward this video to a friend who needs to see it. Life is a special operation. Are you ready for it?